Your Xbox is about to cost $800. Microsoft is blaming the memory storage, but they forgot to mention that they're also causing it. Let me show you the trap and the two companies actually working to solve it and help you out. I'm Nate. I dig into the moves that people at the top are making because when a company says, quote, prices are going up because of a shortage, you should always ask if they're also creating. So here's the news. Starting August 1st, the Xbox Series X jumps from $650 to $800. Awesome. Third price hike in 15 months. Microsoft's own quote was, quote, console storage and memory prices have increased by more than 2.5 times, and we expect another doubling by fall of 2027. So now here's what Microsoft didn't say. Microsoft is one of the 4 biggest buyers of memory chips on the planet for their Azure AI data centers. They're spending tens of billions on infrastructure that uses the same exact DRAM chips your Xbox needs. The memory makers have shifted 93% of production toward high-margin AI chips. That's why your Xbox now costs as much as a used car. Microsoft is profiting from both sides. They charge you more for the console because chips are expensive, then they win on the AI side because they're one of the companies driving the demand and made the chips expensive in the first place. Fucking awesome. This isn't just Xbox though. Apple raised prices last week, smartphones are next. Microsoft's own statement said the entire consumer electronics industry is struggling with the current components crisis. So how does it end? Well, there are 3 paths. New fabs, which won't really help until 2027, maybe 2028. Alternative chemistries, which are, years away. And the one nobody's really talking about, simple, compression. Maybe not that simple, but software and hardware that makes AI need less memory in the first place. If you can make every gigabyte hold 3 or 6 times more data, you've effectively manufactured memory out of thin air. And there are 2 companies actually doing it. The first one, well, in March, Google released a compression algorithm called TurboQuant. It reduces the memory AI needs to up to 6 times. Drop in, no retraining. The day it was announced, Samsung dropped almost 5%. SK Hynix, dropped 6%. The market understood instantly. If AI needs less memory, the shortage cracks. The second company is, one most retail investors really haven't paid a lot of attention to. Marvell Technology, ticker MRVL. They've quietly built the hardware version of the same idea. Their Structera chips compress data going into memory in real time, up to 3.64 times more usable memory from the same DRAM. No software changes, just a chip that makes your memory effectively bigger. So while Microsoft profits from the shortage, Google and Marvell, they're working on the cure. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not telling you to buy or sell anything, but this is pattern recognition. It's not stock advice. So here's what to watch. Watch which companies announce memory efficiency technology. Watch hyperscalers' CapEx per AI workload. The ones spending less money to do the same work are pulling ahead. The lazy take says the winners of the memory storage are the companies making memory. The smarter take is the winners are the companies eliminating the shortage. One is the most recognizable company on earth. The other is a semiconductor company most people watching this have never really read a single piece of analysis on. But now you have. Follow for more and hate the market with me.